The late Ian Brady was the most hated man in Great Britain, for good reason. He and his partner in crime, Myra Henley, committed what were called the Moors murders. Okay, these were unprovoked murders of very young people, of children and teenagers. 5 kids were killed by these two brutes. They ranged in age from 10 years old to 17 years old. And in the case of the poor 10-year-old child, Leslie Ann Downey, they took pictures of her when they forced her to pose nude, and they also tape recorded her cries when she begged to go home. Now, I don't like him either. I hate him too. I want to point out that there was something kind of pathetic about Ian Brady. Now, how can a child murderer be pathetic? Okay, when he was testifying in this hearing to try to get himself transferred from a mental hospital to a prison, he kind of reminisced like an aging ex-starlet reminiscing about her glory days. And he name-dropped the supposedly intelligent company he had in prison. He talked about how one of the Cray brothers, the Cray brothers were Reggie and Ronnie, who were a couple of twins, gangsters in Britain. One of the Cray brothers cooked for his landing, and Ian Brady cooked for his landing, and we were all sick of eating steak. Okay? Now, it sounds like he wants to be considered one of the tough guys. You know, that he's, one of the gang. But he's not. The Cray brothers despised him and had plans to murder him if they got the chance. Okay? The only intelligent company he ever had was what he made up in his brain. Some of the other prisoners wouldn't speak to him, and most of them harassed him. They could not put him on the yard with the other prisoners because they would have killed him within 5 minutes. Okay, but there is something very pitiful in a kind of warped way about the way this child murderer tried to give the impression that he was accepted by the gangsters. The brother of one of the victims said he wanted to be able to play with the big boys. He couldn't. Hope you like hearing that. I hope you'll subscribe, and I hope you'll tell other people about me and help me grow my social media presence. Okay? Thanks.